What's up, gamers? Today we're going to be giving you the ultimate Skyblock guide. This will help you in your journeys on the grind and wasting your life. If you have any questions, we hope this video will be the answer. Quick note, this is a lot of information and it is cumulative, so watch the whole video if you have a question, because if something at the beginning doesn't make sense, the end will hopefully explain it.
Alright, so here's the community center. It's fairly new, so if you took a break from Skyblock, you actually might not know about this. But basically, here's proof that you shouldn't trust anyone. Look at this guy just got scammed as we speak, so that's kind of funny. If you click on Elizabeth, let me click on her real quick, you will see the bits shop, which is right here. This diamond, this is where you can buy everything with bits that you got from your booster cookie. Booster cookies can be bought for gems, and so can Hypixel ranks. There's fire sales here, which are pay to win because you can buy like different pet skins and then save them up, and then they become more and more expensive because it's a limited supply. So booster cookies can be bought for IRL money. I've personally sold my wife and 3 of my 4 children to buy cookies. If you go to account upgrades, you will see upgrades that take forever to get, but they're free. So that's right here. So there's profile upgrades, and then there's account upgrades. Account upgrades are applied across every profile only the specific profile you're upgrading. So after the free ones, they cost gems. So yeah, and a lot of them it's just pay to win, so lol, got him. Go for minion slots first, and then the accessory bag, and then it really doesn't matter what you do. All in all, pay to win alert! Bow, 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 bow. So here's the election room. This is where you elect a mayor every 5 days and 4 hours to get mayor's buffs. By the way, one like full cycle in Hypixel is 5 days and 4 hours. So don't ask me why. Pretty sure it's like that in just normal Minecraft as well. Could be wrong, but yeah, just as a general rule of thumb, all events and just everything just happens every 5 days and 4 hours. So that's how you know, like, can I participate in this season, Jerry? Let's see. Oh, it's 2 a.m. on a school night. Yeah, I should be able to participate. So your vote doesn't count because you haven't paid more than 200 bucks, so you don't get an extra 500 votes. Pay to win alert! So sell your wife if you want to get good.
Now we got a chunky fungus, boys, the main island. So we're just gonna go over the basics because it's really big, and there's some NPCs that are just entirely useless, like a wizard. You look at them all day, I just wait 4 hours, it does nothing. Alright, so first there's the auction house. This is really important. It's one of the biggest things you're going to be interacting with. And you can put pretty much any item up on the AH except for some, like the night and day crystal. They're either bugged or Hypixels, just like, they just don't give a crap. So you can put it up for a set price so that people can buy it instantly for a singular price. Or you can put it up for an auction so people can bid on it. That's a little riskier, higher risk, higher reward. Or lower reward. Lol. Oh yeah. So pretty much everything not found on the AH is found in the bazaar. So that's more like just resources that you've been grinding. You've been grinding wheat for 10 hours straight. You go to the bazaar and you sell it there for like 13 coins. So you can create a buy order. And if you create a buy order, you're buying for a lower price. If you buy instantly, you're buying for a higher price. So it's just patience, or just give me it now. I don't care if I waste all my money. Same thing with sell orders, except it's the opposite. You can sell it for a higher price if you make a sell order, or you can sell it for a lower price if you sell instantly because you just don't give 2 craps. So some of the other NPCs that are, useful, marginally useful, mediocre, they suck, is the wool weaver. She is in the village, and the village is just the area with all the buildings in the middle. So the wool weaver sells wool, glass, and clay, and they're all colored, so that's pretty good if you want to make like a parkour course in your island like we did. Back in my day, we didn't have a wool weaver. We had to make the glass by ourselves. So then there's the builder. Builder's pretty good. He's kind of like the wool weaver. The builder just sells basic materials like bricks and now they updated him so he doesn't just sell bricks and like glass anymore. Now he also sells some wood, which is nice. You don't have to craft chests anymore. So go to him if you need any like island items. So yeah, that's not too shabby. And then there's the librarian who sells books if you don't want to craft them, if you want to enchant books. I mean, with the new enchanting update, the librarian's pretty useless. Blacksmith, now here is a clutch boy. He allows for reforging. If you want to waste money, go to him. And now, Maddox the Slayer. If you want to waste your life, go to him. He's even more boring than dungeons. Like, this man is top tier. There's 4 tiers of Slayer, 3 types of Slayers. So tier 4 ones are pretty hard, although if you have decent gear, it just becomes a joke. There's tier 5 Revenant Slayers, which is just zombies, and those are actually kind of difficult. Then there's Wolf Slayer, which is arguably the hardest, and then Tarantula Slayer, which is just obnoxious. So basically just pay Maddox like 20k to kill something for him, if that makes sense. But for doing this, you get Slayer XP. Yay, your Slayer XP. Oh, what's that? You leveled up your... congratulations, here's 3 health for 7 hours. That's pretty value. Oh wait, what's this? I get a recipe for Tarantula armor? Let's go, now I can grind Slayers even longer. So that's what Slayers are, just defeat and repeat. Oh man, it's a grind, Skyblock's a grind. Now in the wilderness, where if you just spawn in at the portal, you turn right, and then you turn right, and then you go behind you, and you go to the left of the mountain, and there is a giant tree, bunch of trees. It's where Jack went earlier to the dark auction. So that is the value spot, where Tina the fairy lies in wait to steal your soul, fairy souls. So there's like 280 fairy souls or something crazy like that, spread across all these islands, in dungeons, just everywhere. Watch Time Dio's guides, he's clutch. And if you find them, for every 5 fairy souls, she'll give you like 20 health, 1 strength, 1 defense. It adds up, it's really good. So Sirius is also in the wilderness, so on the 55th minute of every hour, there's a dark auction where you get to buy overpriced items, waste money. Don't go there, honestly. People are just doing that just to flex. It's not even good. And yeah, everyone else is just, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's wolves at the hub castle and zombies at the crypt, or in the graveyard. But that's pretty much it for the hub island, honestly. Half of it is just useless.
Alright boys, so here's all the other islands. So we're just going to go over them quickly because there are a lot of other islands. So I'm just going to quickly go back to the hub, show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the hub island, so you can clearly see it is much larger than every other island. Mushroom Desert's pretty large with this new update. But yeah, I mean, these islands are not as complicated as the hub island. So Gold Mine and the Deep Caverns, these are the 2 mining islands. They require a very low mining level, and you just mine there. So yay, mining sucks. The Dwarven Mines allow for more time wasting, as you realize that you can max your Dwarven Mines level thing in like 3 weeks. So Hypixel, Dwarven Mines isn't even good, bro. It's not even good for money. Like Dwarven Mines, legit Dogwater update. The build team, like, they brought it. Like, it was really good build, but literally whoever the admins and game developers were in that, bruh, 3 months, 15 devs, they got nothing done, bro. Hypixel sucks. So, lol. The barn is for absolute noob farmers. Like, if you farm at the barn, you're a loser. Mushroom Desert's for the wannabe Technoblades, and although it looks cool, there's actually no use for it, so you can trust me on that. That update also sucked, except for early game players, I guess. The park is for foraging, which is located right here, and there are trees there, and Romeo and Juliet, but they're like Walmart quality off-brand Romeo and Juliet, so it's like Romero and Juliet with like 1 T in Gravins. Just trust me, it's just Walmart quality. They start a quest, it costs like 12 mil for 1 legendary talisman. Then there's the Spider's Den. So the Spider's Den is where you go for Spider Slayer and gravel grinding. JK, that doesn't exist. There's also a person that gives you an old wolf, then tells you about the bestiary, which is like combat skill 2.0, where you kill stuff for 4 health and lots of combat XP. And then the end is actually a really cool looking island. Not only on the map, the actual island's really cool. It's really well made. It's where you pro grind for hours early game because you need money. Then you need dragged and regret life because it's a money dump. Hello. The Blazing Fortress helps you unlock collections. Besides that, it sucks. Legit trash lol. It may be like the third biggest island, but it's the #1 most useless one, so yeah. Lord.
So dog. Dungeons. 5-person slayers. This is where all of your fantasies of wasting your life come true. Looking at you, Cumble, you have like 1,800 hours in Skyblock. What a lad. There are 5 different classes: Archer, Tank, Mage, Berserker, and Healer. But Hypixel's big brain, so only Mage is good, and there's no balance. All the other classes suck. Hyperion is the best weapon in the game. They all suck. Stupid. You get to play 7 dungeon floors and get all the gear that renders all non-dungeon gear garbage. Only dungeon gear is good. Nothing else in the entire game is, oh man, it's just, everything's useless unless it's dungeons. So, your dungeon level goes up the more you play, 'cause duh. Even with 1,800 hours, you're only capped at 42 out of 50. And that's only 88 million XP out of, let's see, 550 million. So, yeah, good luck spending like 6k hours on Skyblock. Grind dungeons to get good drops. Lol, the odds are against you. A 1 in 200 drop will drop once in 2,300 runs. Thanks, Hypixel. Dungeons are fun, but get repetitive in like 4 runs. And they suck if you don't have friends, because doing dungeons alone and joining random parties is awful. It's just terrible. It is kind of fun if you just grind lower floors with 5 friends in a VC, but we all know you suck, so you don't have friends. LOL. Dungeon seems so much more complicated, but it's simple. You spawn in, you clear rooms, you just kill mobs, and then it's over. So repeat again. Oh man, we said pay to win 6 times this video. JK, we said it like 9 times. That's just the basics. Hypixel's a mother flirkin'.
And the last ultimate guide to Hypixel is the tuning fork is the only thing you'll ever need in this game. And also the Hypixel game menu is bottom left, so if you get bored of Skyblock, that's all the other games. So you can waste your life away on those instead. Alright boys, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, or else I will force feed you a can of refried beans. We stream every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You know the drill. And at the streams, we just hang out with the boys and just do RAM crap. Our streams are quality premiere content. AKA, if you want to watch absolutely horse crap hogwash audio at 720p, that's where you want to be, baby. But I'm not a rapper. And by the by, don't do drugs.